I've been a failure, I've been a failure.
All right, let's get it.
I'm like a diamond in a shot of depression. Smart choice.
According to the announcement, the
Suspicions surrounding the embezzlement of funds
the
intended
company's
for the martial arts
representative,
stadium.
Johan Petrovich, made in a statement released today.
Man, talk about pathetic. I got totally played. The Foundation was just supposed to be doing a little support work. And the next thing I knew, I was being framed for terrorism. My name was cleared. But it's not like things can just go back to the way they were. Since then, my reason for fighting has been totally flipped on its head.
USA.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Jump in finds the mark. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. The low doesn't get some. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Sneaks through the pump. Goes for the jump in. Going in? Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. The open perfect KO. They were in full control there.
Ken wins.
That was a clip.
China.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Goes for the throw. Steps in for the throw. Starts with a jump in. Player one is just about out of drive after that. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Player one chases them down. Takes a trip. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Can't tech the throw? Life lead opens up. KO! Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Good instincts to spend resources while they have them. Burnout activates. This Dragon Lash Flame could be big. Super clutch corner stick. Not much life left, but they're flawless round. They got him so quick.
Ken wins.
That was a clinic on how...
USA.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Gotta do this. Come on. Let me have some fun.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Decides to go in with the target combo. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player two is almost dead but imperfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Experiencing burnout. Player one needs looking to impress with this super. There's a change of side. Not much life left, but they're drive. Just KO!
One more.
Player one.
USA. it a scrap heap. Fight! India.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Starts with a jumping. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player one has them legit shook in the corner. Hits the back throw, looking to set something up to get more damage. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player two is almost dead, gets him. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Experiencing burnout. Player one chases them down. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Player one in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. They just won't stop switching sides. Grabs and throws them away. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Jumps. Baits out the attack and gets the punish count. Are we gonna see a comeback? Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
United Kingdom.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? That was a solid anti-air. Goes for the low kick. Picks up some damage with a long-reaching attack. The super armor does its job. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Goes for the super arm. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Burnout activates. Knockdown. Can they create an opportunity? Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Takes a trip. Who will capitalize on an opening first? Tags them and takes the W. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Grabs them. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Oh, what's this? Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Scrapping it out up close. Dashes forward. Going in. Blocked. Oh my god, what a throw set! This could lead to some big damage. Knockdown and whips! They're wide open! Wraps it up with a throw! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Player two, this is gonna hurt. She drops him hard. They just said, get that jumping out of here. Throws him. Raw super art incoming. Hits him with a 96 killer bee spin. Makes smart use of the game. Good. Soup drives and back misses. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Ooh, what a smart blow. This is the time to believe off of me. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Clutch parry. Oh, yo, raw super hit. Crowns him from above. Nothing. Oh, hits the critical arc. They got a
hand.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? All right, first round. What's going to happen? Saw that low heavy coming. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Decent damage. What's next? From up above. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Beautiful setup with that attack. Long low attack hits. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. KO. Player one hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Big counter. Barely blocks the jump in. Blocking the jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Parry to answer the impact. So on point. They set the bait to draw out that drive impact. Dashes up Oito throw. You can't let him close in like that. Goes for the level 1 super. One mistake here is all that's needed to finish the round. What's going to happen here in the latter half of this round? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? It's a good spot to use the super. Oh, is this it? Or are they still in this? Oh, and it's just enough. Solid read on the bars. Player one brings it.
USA. Carry the ball. Fight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Gotta do this.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Throws him down. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. It'll be interesting to see how both players utilize their drive gauge to dictate the terms of the match. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. The jump-in is denied. Decides to meet them in the air. Devil Song! They gotta go for it while they're buffed. It strikes back with the KO. Player two hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Sneaks in above. Who's going to start things off? Throws them forward and then hits them with a stop and pop. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. It's real Ripper. Ooh, there's a field that digs in deep to get that drive in. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Sneaks in above. Denied. Keeps cool and locks them out. What? Anti-air. They just said, get that jump in out of here. The engagement hits them with a stop and pop. Puts the exclamation point on that with an ODR. The low kick hits. Ooh, what a smart play. Okay, here we change of plan. The low somehow manages to block the jump in. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Player turning it right up with the flatline zone. How's that? Player one.
Brazil.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Gotta
Round one.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile.
Hadouken! Hadouken! Hadouken!
No good up high. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Goes for the throw. Player one has the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Combo with the target combo. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Holds out with the block. Can't tech the throw. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? It's a big gamble and rips out a raw super. With the life gap open, and the throw ends the round. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Slips the grab. Jumps up. The throw misses. Will gain control of the match in the early going. Player one is working with a better cage. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Uses the target combo as a filler. Goes for the fire, going wild with Shout of Earth. Time to reassess the situation. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Big gets some big game on the wild hunt. Jumps. Light lead is more fuel to the fire. Cook him up. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. Player one brings it home.
Japan.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player one has the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Opt for the throw to close it out. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Decides to meet them in the air. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Player two holding on to that corner advantage. Were they baiting them into that? Experiencing burnout. What'll happen here? Uses the gauge for a super on. Shifu right hit. Good damage off him there. Both sides knew the throw was coming. Player one can't use any low heavy. Ooh, does him dirty. This is that amazing never say die attitude got them the win. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Throws them. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side. Keeps him out. Nothing stops this train. Connects with the throw. Nice fireball. Reads the throw and escapes. Cross over time. He dashes out of a Shifu Jinrai. How's that? Player willing to risk it for the overdrive. Player two has the super gauge advantage. Are you kidding me? Player one really has to fight for.
Nice shot.
Well, well. If it isn't the former national champion. Fighting still makes you feel alive, does it not? How truly splendid. What say you, Ken? Why not forget all about what happened in Naisha and become a thrall to the ecstasy of combat once more.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player one with the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Absorbs the attack and fires back. Taking stock. Checks him with the projectile. Sticks the jump in. Takes a trip. Picks up the win with the projectile. Good read. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Player one holding on to that. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Doesn't miss a beat. Bending the Chernobyl. Still slugging it out at this range. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped. KO!
We'll finish this.
Player one took no time to finish that fight.
I can't move forward until I settle things once and for all. But what should I do? Do I kill him with my own two hands? I just don't know.